Oh! Somebody in Europe, you know, and stuff like that, so which it should be. It was all about, yeah, about the band, but they did one segment of it, like, just, you know, like a one-page thing on to make it go faster, you know, those little tricks you do on, you know, it was high design. There we go, my son. Voila, monsieur. Ooh, fuck me. I have no idea. Even Penguin, when they got it and they published it, they didn't know which section to put it in the bookstore. The bookstores were going, it's not a biography, it's about cars. You know, honestly, just came into my mind, which was kind of spooky because that's how I wrote some of the best lyrics I ever wrote for songs. And you know, when people say Back in Black, Brian, what does it mean? And I said, I really don't know what it means. You know, I just did it on the spur of the moment. These flashes come into your head and you write it down quick and you usually miss more than you've remembered. Do you know? But as long as I can get the gist down, and I wanted to tell the story a bit like some old granddad talking to his son. You know, it's not all completely, it's all true. Everything that happens in it's true, but, you know, you just embellish it a little bit. And I know I'm not a good writer, but a storyteller, I'm good. And that's why I wrote it by hand, because when I was doing this, I just went, ooh, that's cold, it's horrible. And you could see by the change of my handwriting, if I was getting excited, and, you know, and then I would just scan it the next day and send it to London. Yes, the Bentley, the 28. That gives me so much joy in the morning it takes, because it just has two little aero screens. And, you know, because living in Florida, there's a lot of bugs, so, you know, you've got to put the goggles on and, you know, and just to start it, you know, you've got to bend outside, turn on the switch, push in your magnetos, pull out your dynamo, move the advance up about 1/4 of an inch, turn on the gas pump, and then there's a starter this big, and you just go. And this, you imagine it has 4 cylinders, but 4.5 litres. The exhaust is about this wide and that long. It's like a big fish tail. And in the morning when it starts up, it's like, it's the greatest. My nipples get hard. It's, I mean, it's all right with, I've got Gunter. At least it's fun sitting, when you sit in the back seat with Gunter. But, damn fly!
Did you catch it? No.
No, it was too quick for me. I'm too old. I used to catch him once. But it drives us nuts. I did that show, that Top Gear show in England, and then they put me in the car, and I hadn't driven for like 2 years, and it was a piece of shit car, and they just said, right, you know, you have to go the fastest of all the people and all that, and it was just, oh, God damn it was so embarrassing. You know, but I got fastest man of 2009, so that was good. I love it. You're kidding me. Well, there's an R8 Spider outside that they've lent us. Audi have lent it to us.
Great.
I think they found out that we all drive Audis, and I intend to try to get out of Berlin just for 30 minutes and just rip it. When anybody asked me about, say, a party I'd been to in 1981, and I can't remember. You know, you had that girlfriend, beautiful girl with a red. No, you had the Mini. Oh, right. And then it all came back, and every time I remembered a car, I remembered stories that had to do around cars. And I remember I got into the smaller of the two cars I have, and it was 8 o'clock in the morning. And I was out first for practice. On Thursday morning practice, Friday qualifying, Saturday race, Sunday race. So I went out first thing in the morning, and my mechanic, Scotty, he strapped me in, and he's going, right, are you okay? Feeling comfortable? And I went, what are all these buttons for? And he went, oh. And he said, what do you mean, what are these buttons for? I said, don't tell me you forgot. I said, I haven't been in the bloody thing for years. So he gave us a quick run through. I'm going, right. He says, don't touch that. That's your brake bias. Don't touch. Right, okay. I got out there. He said, don't forget, your tyres are cold. The track is cold. And you'll spin off if you try anything fancy. Okay. So off I went. First corner. Straight off. All the other cars, I was first out. All the other cars driving past going. And I'm sitting, I'm going, oh my God. But the great thing is I got back in, got used to it. And I came first in the Peter Gregg Trophy out of 50 cars, and I raced my balls off. I had the best time of my life. It was just, you know, to get on, I was whooping, whoop. I turned completely American. You know, the Americans are, woo, yeah. So I did a few of them and jumped up in the sky, and I was just so proud that I was still there, you know, and I got a lot of congratulations from the team because they didn't expect me to do anything. But boy, oh boy, it was a good feeling, me darling, to come first again.